I'm on the outside.
1. Being catcalled on the street. No matter where you are or what you're doing, when people whistle at you, catcall you or make comments about you while you're walking down the street minding your own business, that's sexual harassment. 2. When someone up and downs you with their eyes when speaking to you. When having a conversation, there's no reason for someone to completely once over your body, stopping in inappropriate places, checking all your assets. Sexual harassment does not always have to be verbal. In fact, most of the times women experience sexual harassment, it is nonverbal. 3. When you're told not to wear something in school or in the workplace. You're being sexualized for your body, oftentimes things you cannot control. The other person or parties involved are sexualizing you, even though you may be dressed completely appropriately. 4. People making sexual jokes around you to bring up sex, or make you feel uncomfortable. In certain settings, it's completely inappropriate to talk about sex or insinuate any type of sexual conversation, especially in the workplace. It's important to speak up if you feel uncomfortable. If you have and the person still brings up such topics around you, it's harassment at that point in time. 5. When a person walks being you solely to get a view of your behind. It happens more often than you'd think, but we are not totally aware of it because our backs are turned. People will follow you and stare at your ass from behind and you don't even realize it. 6. If a guy sends you an unsolicited DCK pic. Anyone who sends a girl a DCK pic without them asking first, yes, we can ask for them if we want them, is sexually harassing her. There is no reason to send a girl a picture of your junk unless she asks for it. Women don't go around sending pictures of themselves unsolicited, and if they do, they're sexually harassing men. 7. A person not taking no for an answer. At a bar, on Tinder, even at work, if someone asks for your number or asks to take you out and you say no, it means no. If a guy continues to try and score or get your number after you've said no countless times, it's sexual harassment. 8. Being called inappropriate names. You have a name and people should use it. Calling someone honey, or sugar, or anything that's sexualized in that nature is inappropriate, especially in a professional setting. 9. The use of space in conversations. When someone is having a conversation with you, personal space is important. If you feel as though someone is way too close to you and you back away, and they lean in, move forward or shorten the space between you in any way, shape or form, it's harassment. You've made your point clear that you need more space and they've denied your request. 10. Someone eating something or drinking something provocatively. If you're working at a restaurant, out to eat, or even having lunch at work, people can sexually harass you in the way in which they eat their food. Sexual gestures including licking, sucking or anything of that nature while staring at you, or making it about you, is absolutely harassment. 11. If someone touches you without your consent, ever. At work, at school, anywhere, if someone touches you, brushes up on you or makes any contact with you without your consent, it's harassment. Especially, if you've asked them not to. More often than not, women experience this type of sexual harassment in the workplace, even with meaningless touches like on the shoulder or the arm. If someone has not given their consent, it's absolutely harassment.